Have you ever been frustrated by conflicts with people around you? Maybe it's a coworker who constantly challenges your ideas, or a friend who sometimes just doesn't understand your point of view. We've all been there, but what if there was a way to face these situations calmly, without feeling drained? Stoicism, a philosophy practiced by ancient thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, offers a unique approach to solving problems with people, without anger or frustration. As Marcus once said, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good person should be. Be one." Stoicism teaches us to focus on ourselves and our reactions rather than trying to change others. In this video, we'll dive into 10 Stoic tips that can help you handle people problems gracefully. Whether it's learning how to stay calm, understanding the power of empathy, or knowing when to let things go, these Stoic principles can truly change the way you approach conflicts. Imagine dealing with every problem calmly, without letting others' actions disturb your peace. Stick around as we uncover these powerful Stoic lessons that might just transform your interactions. If these tips resonates with you, hit the like button, subscribe, and let us know in the comments which principle you'll be trying first. So, let's get started. Tip 1. Focus on what you can control. In life, we can't control how others act, but we can control how we respond. Stoics like Epictetus emphasize this idea, saying, "We cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them." When someone upsets you, remember, you don't have power over their actions, but you do have power over your reactions. By focusing on your own behavior instead of trying to change others, you keep your peace and avoid unnecessary conflict. Tip 2. Practice empathy, not judgment. It's easy to jump to conclusions and judge others when they annoy or anger us. But Marcus Aurelius reminds us, whenever you are about to find fault with someone, ask yourself the following question: what fault of mine most nearly resembles the one I am about to criticize? Try putting yourself in the other person's shoes. Maybe they're struggling with something you don't see. This practice of empathy not only diffuses tension, but also helps you approach people with kindness. Tip 3. Don't take things personally. People's opinions of you often have more to do with them than with you. Stoicism teaches that we don't have to carry the weight of others' judgments. If someone criticizes or belittles you, remember that their words are a reflection of their perspective, not your worth. Marcus Aurelius once said, "It never ceases to amaze me. We all love ourselves more than other people, but care more about their opinion than our own." Focus on what you know to be true, not on the opinions of others. Tip 4. Stay calm and pause before responding. When emotions flare up, taking a moment to breathe before reacting can save you from saying or doing something you'll regret. Marcus Aurelius wisely noted, "How much more harmful are the consequences of anger than the circumstances that aroused it?" Instead of immediately reacting in anger, pause and give yourself a moment. This small step often prevents conflicts from escalating and keeps you in control of the situation. Tip 5. Avoid making assumptions. So many conflicts arise because we assume we know what others are thinking or intending. Stoicism reminds us to seek clarity instead of jumping to conclusions. Seneca suggested that we suffer more often in imagination than in reality. Before you let assumptions drive your reactions, consider asking questions to understand the other person better. You might be surprised to find that things aren't as they seem. Tip 6. Accept imperfections in others. No one is perfect, and expecting perfection in others only leads to disappointment. Stoics teach that we all have flaws, and accepting this helps us find peace in our relationships. Marcus Aurelius put it beautifully, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Embrace others as they are, with their flaws, and you'll find that you're less affected by their mistakes." Tip 7. Seek solutions, not blame. When things go wrong, our natural instinct is often to point fingers. However, Stoicism encourages us to focus on solutions instead. Blaming others rarely changes anything, but finding a path forward does. Instead of asking, "Who's at fault?" ask, "What can we do to improve this?" This mindset shift transforms conflicts into opportunities for growth and resolution. Tip 8. Practice silence and listen. More sometimes, the most powerful thing you can say is nothing. Listening can reveal insights that help you understand the other person better and even defuse a tense situation. The Stoics valued silence as a tool for wisdom. As Epictetus advised, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." Practicing silence allows you to respond with insight instead of emotion. Tip 9. Learn to let go. Not every disagreement is worth holding on to. Epictetus teaches us that clinging to grudges or resentments harms us more than anyone else. If someone speaks badly of you, do not defend yourself against the accusations, but reply, "You obviously do not know my other faults, or you would have mentioned them as well." Letting go is freeing. When you release small irritations, you protect your inner peace and stay focused on what truly matters. Tip 10. Practice forgiveness and move forward. Forgiving doesn't mean you forget or excuse bad behavior. It means freeing yourself from it. Marcus Aurelius advised, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury." When you forgive, you let go of resentment, which lifts a burden off your shoulders. Choose to forgive, not for their sake, but for your own peace. Holding on to grudges only ties you to negativity. By forgiving, you break free and move forward with a lighter heart. As we wrap up, remember that solving problems with people is less about changing others and more about mastering yourself. Marcus Aurelius said, "If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it." These words remind us that our actions and words should reflect our values, regardless of others' behavior. Stoicism is a tool to help us build resilience, find calm, and choose peace over conflict. So next time you're faced with a challenge, think back to these Stoic insights. Let them guide you toward a solution that strengthens your peace and improves your relationships. If you found these Stoic tips helpful, make sure to like this video, share it with someone who might need it, and subscribe for more content like this. Your support means a lot. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.